welcome to Saturday Shorties. Today we're going back to Action Force and we're taking a look at another original figure. So meet Hawkwind. This figure was released in 1983 with no original body parts and was part of the Space Force team of Action Force. And already things are complicated, as this is just one version of the character and indeed the mold. To the point I'm not even entirely sure what version this is. I do know it's Hawkwind though, and not Blastoff, who pretty much looks the same. Near as I can figure, this one is from 1983 and came with a satellite defense vehicle, though it could also be from 1984 when it came on a single card. Look, it doesn't really matter, let's talk about the toy. It looks like a guy in a hazmat suit, but it's supposed to be a spacesuit. I don't get why the Space Force went with these colors. It looks more to fight Ebola instead of xenomorphs. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad looking, in fact I quite like it, it just doesn't scream space to me. So yeah, just as a toy, the colors are fine, light orange, grey and blue with a spiffy logo on the chest. Detailing is quite impressive. You've got lots of folds in the fabric, tech stuff on the back, and even the gloves and boots get nice sculpted details. I also dig the oxygen tubes, I guess, and the hip pouches. Articulation isn't so great, worse than most original Action Force figures even. The arms can move 360 degrees but are hampered by the pouches. And the legs can move about 180 degrees. And that's your lot. Yeah, the helmet is part of the torso mold, so it doesn't even have head articulation. And like all original Action Force toys, there are no ball joints anywhere, plus no elbow or knee joints. I guess limited articulation does make some amount of sense for a spacesuit. Those things are cumbersome, even though it looks more like something a henchman for a Bond villain would wear. As far as accessories go, well, you've been staring at one this entire time because somebody has glued the hose in the hole in the back. Yeah, I bought it like this. And honestly, I don't mind, at least this way I can't lose the bloody thing. It's a use of the laser gun mold from the 1982's G.I.Joe Flash figure. They included this gun because it could be mounted on the satellite defense toy. Some carded versions came with a different gun, as well as a blue mold of the 1982 Snake Eyes Uzi. Overall, it's a pretty neat looking figure. Blood for the Baron lists this character as being Lars Elsund from Sweden, and he's a combat heli pilot. Which is cool, though he looks more like a generic sci-fi trooper. Then again, so does Barbecue from G.I. Joe, and we all know who he is anyway. It's possible, but pure speculation on my part, that he was named after the English rock band who were one of the first space rock groups. Ha! Finally, some trivia you won't find on the Transformers wiki. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.
International.